DUI roadside sobriety tests are highly subjective, which means that they're easy to manipulate by an unscrupulous officer, like the one we're about to see in the video. I'm going to expose two dirty little secrets about law enforcement that virtually no one outside of law enforcement are even aware of. Not once in 20 plus years in law enforcement did I ever engage in this kind of lowbrow activity. I'll be covering the first dirty little secret in just a minute or two, and that'll be the basis of the video, but the second one I'm going to handle as a side note. Folks would be amazed if they really knew how many laws were enacted each year by state legislative bodies that were enacted under the guise of traffic safety, highway safety, public safety, that were none of the above. They were enacted because law enforcement had gone to the legislative body and asked for the law to be enacted, knowing damn well that the only reason they wanted the law in the books was to give them another reason to make a traffic stop, another reason to pull people over, another reason to harass people. That's the second dirty little secret. But what about the first, most prevalent dirty little secret in law enforcement? Well, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag quite yet. What I plan to do here, guys, is I'm going to take a step-by-step through this bogus DUI marijuana arrest made by this trooper from the Montana High Patrol involving a totally innocent, sober 18-year-old male driver. I'm going to expose the tricks of the trade the trooper used to get this young man into handcuffs, throw him into a cage, and most likely ruin his life. And in doing so, I'm going to expose the first and most prevalent dirty little secret in law enforcement. You're going to get pissed, but you know what? At least you're going to be aware of it.
Okay. I'm Trooper Van Odom with the High Patrol. Okay. I stopped you because you're doing 62?
Yeah, I live literally right down the road here. I saw the headlights and I was like, I'm just trying to get home.
I got you. Where you coming from?
Florence. I was down to Florence. Hanging out with some buddies.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so come down to Florence. Whereabouts in Florence?
I think it's at Lane's address. My buddy's stepbrother's place.
Oh, okay. See, you got a wallet out. Do you have a driver's license? Is this your car?
Well, it's in my car.
Your parents' name?
Registration too.
Yeah, registration, proof of insurance if you got it. How was your buddy's house?
Good.
Jaden? Over Lane. I know where that's at. Jaden?
Jaden, the first name of the driver, is talking too much, and I know we can agree on that. He's a young man, he's nervous, and he doesn't know any better. Instead, I want to focus on the actions of the trooper. And guess what? One sentence this early in the contact, and I can look you all in the eye and say, Jaden's going to jail. He just doesn't know it. What you're about to see and hear is the first and most prevalent dirty little secret in law enforcement rearing its ugly head, and you're going to see how easy it is.
How come in your driver's license photo your eyes are nice and clear and tonight they're all bloodshot and watery?
Why are your eyes nice and clear in your driver's license photo, but tonight they're bloodshot and watery? Game over. That's all the trooper had to say. He has now set the stage to make the false arrest.
I'm not sure. I'm sober. I mean, any alcohol or any marijuana?
Hang on here for just a sec. Okay, Jaden. What are we going to do? Turn off the car. There you go. Set your wallet down there or whatever. Unlock the door. We're going to step out of the car and we're going to do some standardized field sobriety testing. Okay.
Did you notice who opened the door of the truck? It wasn't Jaden, it was the trooper, and under the Fourth Amendment, that constituted a search. And the other thing is, he didn't ask Jaden if he wanted to take field sobriety test. He just flat out told him.
We head back towards the front of my car here. Jaden, do you have any weapons on you?
I have a pocket left pocket.
Okay. Anything other than that? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Just face the front of my car there. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest. I just need to pat you down and make sure you don't have other weapons, okay? With the other side. Any boot knife or boot gun or anything like that? Landmines? No? Nothing like that, huh? Okay. You see where this flat section of the thing is right here? I'm going to have a seat right there. watery eyes. I can in good conscience let you leave, so I make sure you're in safe condition. Another thing is at least 2 scores on the walk and turn test. You had at least 2, probably 3. I'll have to double check my notes in my head. On the one leg stand, you just have the swaying. Okay. On the modified romper, you did 31 seconds, which is pretty right on as far as the time estimation. Pretty heavy eyelid tremors. Sway. Finger your nose, kind of the same thing. Heavy eyelid tremors. You missed about 2 out of the 6 attempts. Okay. So everything's pointing toward cannabis use. Okay. You want to change your story at all?
Jaden knows he's sober, and he keeps telling the trooper he's sober, but guess who else on scene already knows that? Well, of course, it's the trooper. He knows Jaden's sober, but it doesn't matter to him. You see, he's a state trooper, and whether it's a state trooper or state police doesn't matter to the title. They live and die based upon their DUI numbers. Well, the trooper here knows he can't do a DUI alcohol, so his fallback is a DUI marijuana, because it's harder to disprove. What the trooper's doing to Jaden right now is evil and diabolical, because to the trooper, what's more important than treating Jaden like a human being and not destroying his life is getting a pay raise or moving up the career ladder. Did the trooper smell marijuana? No. Did he find marijuana? No. Of course he didn't, because he knows that Jaden's not under the influence.
Don't stand up. Turn around, face front of my car. At this point, brother, you're under arrest for DUI. Take it one step at a time so that you know exactly what's going on.
Jaden knows that he was completely sober, but he got arrested anyway. Chain, cage, probably strip searched, having to go through the entirety of the judicial system and all that money and time, maybe losing your job, a loss of reputation. He hadn't done anything wrong other than speeding. How did that happen? That is law enforcement's first and most prevalent dirty little secret. So what is it I have up on the screen there, guys, in those pretty colored boxes? That's it. That's the evidence for law enforcement's dirtiest little secret. It's on the screen right before our eyes. I'm not playing. I'm deadly serious. And this happens a lot during DUI investigations, just like what happened to Jaden. So how's law enforcement pulling this off? Come on, guys. The key is in the blue boxes. Number 1, bloodshot, watery eyes. Number 2, 2 fails on the walk and turn test. 3, swaying during the one leg stand. 4, eyelid tremors. 5, finger to nose, eyelid tremors. What did I just read off? It's law enforcement's dirtiest little secret. Probable cause. They're manufacturing probable cause. That's the standard they need to make the arrest. They don't give a good 2 shits what happens after the arrest. It doesn't make a difference at all if these cases get dismissed. They only have to manufacture probable cause. They can say, hey, plausible deniability. You weren't there, I was. Eyelid tremors. On and on and on and on and on it goes. They're faking it. That's law enforcement's dirtiest little secret. And now you know. And guess what? It's no longer a secret because I just shared it with you. You never hear this kind of stuff anywhere else. I hope that's the reason why you follow me and you watch this channel. I will lead you into the promised land, the land of milk and honey. Manufactured probable cause. There you go, law enforcement. You keep pissing off the wrong retired game warden. I'm going to reveal all the bullshit tricks that you pull on innocent people in particular. You guys take care, stay safe. And I'm going to keep being that watchdog. What the hell? Where's my glasses? Oh, shit!